It's November, so you know Dollywood has hit the ground running, and there's a bunch of jingle bells following behind. They're getting into the Christmas swing with their annual Smoky Mountain Christmas. Millions of lights. Something the park actually works. They didn't do it last weekend. They work on it kind of year-round, even in the summer. Let's go to our WVLT Sevier County Bureau Chief Kyle Granger. Love this time of year at Dollywood. Kyle, you're finding out how long this process is to put Christmas together at Dollywood.
Can you imagine, Ted, it being, well, we're almost there today with the warm temperatures, but it was even hotter than this when the lights started. We're talking about 5 months ago, the Dollywood team out here putting up Christmas lights. This has become a huge economic boost for Sevier County, with millions of people visiting during the 2-month period just at Dollywood alone. And of course, taking 6 months to put up 6 million lights and having a huge economic impact. When temperatures were approaching 100, the events team at Dollywood was working 24 hours, hanging Christmas lights.
It's definitely easier right now. Now wait a couple weeks, maybe next week in the morning, they kind of constrict a little bit. But yeah, right now with it being as hot as it is, they're easy to move. You can staple them up a lot easier.
That's right, months of work. So you'd think they had plenty of time, until this week comes along.
It always feels like June is too early to start, and then you get to where we're at now. It's like, man, we need a little bit more time. But like I said, the team's still pushing. They work day and night on this. There was a stretch in the summer where we actually had 24 hours of coverage hanging up Christmas lights.
The team at Dollywood takes this serious. They're the only theme park in the world to win Best Christmas Event, a title they want to keep.
The planning and the effort that they put in to make sure that everything's ready to go for each festival, it's a major undertaking, but it's why folks come to the park.
It's also turned into big business for Sevier County, with 20 million lights over 26 miles as Smoky Mountain Winterfest opens as well, bringing millions of tourists for winter fun.
Winterfest began in 1990, so the first year of our Smoky Mountain Christmas Festival was in 1990, and it really was the groups, the cities and the county and Dollywood, everybody coming together and saying, what can we do to ensure that our tourist season lasts longer after the leaves fall off the trees?
All that work for 2 months of viewing, but the events team can't just go on vacation. They're already starting on the next festival in the spring.
It was crazy. We were actually tearing out flour and food, putting in summer and hanging up Christmas lights all at the same time. And now we've got the leaves and we're doing harvest installs. So it just kind of really spans the majority of the year.
And here it is, of course, those food options like the gingerbread cookies, the cupcakes, all a part of this festival as well. There's also those traditional shows like Christmas in the Smokies, Oh Holy Night. And we also have a brand new family show with Heidi Parton singing along some of those classics. We've got the music going, the lights are on, Ted, and Smoky Mountain Christmas will be here right on through the first of the year.
Kyle, you and I have talked about this in the past. It was the late 80s, early 90s. Someone said, maybe we can start drawing tourists to Sevier County even in the winter, and yeah, maybe they can indeed.